Next example on Thevenin theorem is to find the current through ZL by using Thevenin theorem in the circuit shown in figure 439. We know that what is mean by Thevenin equivalent circuit, where there is a two parameter is present, Thevenin voltage and equivalent impedance, which are the open circuit parameter and unknown for the circuit, or unknown for the network. So we have to find out here the Thevenin voltage and equivalent impedance. Before finding out Thevenin voltage, we have to find out the short circuit current flowing through the a single loop present into the figure 439 by de-engaging the load impedance ZL. Okay, so step first is to remove the load impedance ZL, because here we have to find out the open circuit parameter Thevenin voltage. That's why we remove the load impedance ZL. When load is de-engaging or removing, we can calculate the open circuit parameter Thevenin voltage. That's why we remove ZL here. Okay. Step second, before finding out Thevenin voltage, we can calculate here short circuit current, and by using short circuit current we can find out Thevenin voltage. Hence current is equal to V by R. V is a 10 at an angle 90, and R is impedance is 1 plus J1. 1 plus J1 is the impedance of the loop present into the figure 439. Okay, hence current gets 7.071 at an angle 45 degree ampere. Okay, by using this current we can calculate Thevenin voltage is equal to current into impedance. Current, we know that, into impedance J1. J1 is the branch where open circuit voltage is measured. That's why J1 is considered here. Hence VTH is equal to 7.071 at an angle 135 volt. Okay. Step third, calculate the open circuit parameter equivalent impedance Z equivalent. In the figure 439 B, a black L-shaped strip indicates two parallel paths. By using this two parallel path, equivalent impedance is find out, plus minus J1 is equal to equivalent impedance of the network. Repeat again. A black L-shaped strip indicates two parallel paths. By using parallel formula, we can calculate equivalent impedance. This equivalent impedance is added into the series parameter, which is series parameter minus J1 ohm, which are indicates in the figure 439B. Okay, I repeat it again. A black L-shaped strip shows two parallel paths. By using parallel formula, we can calculate Z equivalent. This Z equivalent added into the minus J1, we can calculate total Z equivalent. Hence get Z equivalent is equal to 0.5 minus J 0.5 ohm. Okay. Step fifth, the load current. We know that Thevenin equivalent circuit is the series circuit, and the series circuit has the same load current, means series load current. The series load current can be calculated by Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? V divided by total impedance, V divided by total R. Okay, so load current is equal to V divided by total impedance. We know that V total. What is the V total? 7.071 at an angle 135 divided by Z equivalent. Okay, Z equivalent we previously find out plus load impedance indicated in the figure 439C. So we get load current is equal to 4.4722 at an angle 116.56 degree ampere. I repeated again. All these calculations are in the form of angle and imaginary values. Okay, these values can be calculated or converted into the calci. Okay, by using this calci we can calculate these values, imaginary values or angle values.